I apologise for not doing a lot of scouting report videos as of recent. It's just I've been very busy and I'm going on holiday tomorrow, so I hadn't had much chance to get one done. However, I do have a player to talk about. Now, I watched the Scotland-Ukraine game, and big congratulations goes out to Ukraine for making the World Cup. And I wanted to look at a few players who played for the team. Of course, Andriy Yarmolenko was a former West Ham player because he's set to be out of contract. But he scored a really, really good goal for them. And I don't know why he couldn't play like that for West Ham. It just is what it is, I guess. I don't understand it. I looked at Mikhailo Mudryk, but he's already off to Bayern Leverkusen with the terms and the medical agreed. But he was so good. He was dubbed the Ukrainian Neymar at one point. And Mudryk's now going off to Leverkusen, who've already signed former West Ham target Adam Holozek. And that was dragging on for quite some time, even before Kretinsky came in. And Moyes apparently didn't highly rate him. That's got to stop, by the way. Moyes has got to stop doing that. But I'm not talking about Yarmolenko. I'm not talking about Mudryk. I'm not talking about Holozek. I'm not talking about Moyes. I'm talking about a player called Viktor Tsygankov. Viktor Tsygankov is a winger who plays for Dynamo Kyiv. He is 24 years old. Tsygankov was born in Israel and moved to Ukraine at a young age and started playing football when he was a small child. He's been at Dynamo Kyiv since 2015 and has made 143 appearances for the club, scoring 71 goals. He's been in the Ukrainian Premier League for quite a long time, and given these statistics, it seems rather strange and actually quite mind-blowing that he's actually stayed in his home country to play football for quite this length of time. Tsygankov has won several accolades. He was won Golden Talent of Ukraine award 3 times in a row. He's won Ukrainian Premier League Player of the Season. He's won Dynamo Kyiv Supporters Player of the Season. He's won a Ukrainian Premier League title. He's won 2 Ukrainian Cups. He's won a fair bit of silverware in his time with Dynamo Kyiv, and that's a good thing for him. But his personal accolades are what I tend to look at more. Golden Talent of Ukraine award is given to the next big thing. And with his goals and with his performances, it's right that he only gets it. In 5 of his last 6 seasons, he's had double figures in goals. That's good. Whatever league you're in, that is good. But how does he get that? Well, I can tell you that he's an accurate penalty taker, and he strikes the ball with a lot of power, but that isn't the main reason why he scores. I'm in a car, so I'm going to use this analogy to describe it. When you're driving and you are about to indicate, you check your mirror, you indicate, and you look while you turn. Tsygankov's the same way when he's looking at an attack. He runs down the line and always checking to see where the ball's going. His off-the-ball knowledge is what makes things interesting. He tends to run in line with the attack and gets into the box in order to get the ball. He's got that goal poacher instinct as a result. He's not a tapping merchant by any means, but he does have that off-the-ball, shall we say, intelligence and the ability to work with the team. He's a high goal-scoring winger as well. And while he may lack a bit of pace, he does at least have the smarts. Psychology of the sport is something that you have to learn yourself. Tsygankov demonstrates a good footballing psychology and a very good, predictable nature in terms of how he's going to get the ball and where he can put it. Goal poachers are, I think, a thing at West Ham because we've had goal poacher strikers. I mean, we just need one, a player who can be that real predator inside the box. I mean, Antonio, we know, scores most of his goals inside the box, but having someone who's that extra little bit more clinical helps. Tsygankov is a name that I would certainly look at. I do not know why he stayed in Ukraine for so long. If he wants to benefit his career, he needs to move abroad somewhere else.